The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They go play action here on first down. Steps away. And his first look is incomplete. Kamar Aiken, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Off the play fake. Yates fighting through pressure. Flushed out right. But right away, he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And they will set up shop red zone territory at the 13-yard line.
When I see a play like that,
got out of one.
I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but
he got out of one.
It at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Don't quit. Don't quit. I'll let you score next time. You got a lot of people. You need to work on your game a lot.
Marshawn Lynch, a 13-yard touchdown run, and the Falcons have taken the early lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
And he floats one there, incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger-happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
Run it a lot, and then you got
line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10. Back to the air on second down. Yates. Caught by Gates, left side. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down. Well, that last completion is certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on third. Back to throw. Yates being chased out left. And that is incomplete. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide-open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here.
Hold on, I'm going to put in crappy players. I'm going to put in Tom Brady, because he's an overall is lower than Michael Vick. I have a 99 overall, Michael Vick. You'll get there. This takes a lot of work.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10. And the play clock running very low, so Dan Quinn decides to call for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Alright, so this one right here, I'm going to pass it to the right side to a touchdown.
Brady now on 1st down.
Oh, intercepted.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Brady will try again on 2nd down. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And he's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 46 yards. They'll come out in the pistol. Throwing now is Brady. That is incomplete. The veteran Adam Jones there on the coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Now Brady again. And he floated one out there incomplete. The 14-time Pro Bowler Tony Gonzalez, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Jeremy Shackey, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Yates. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
To throw on 2nd down. Yates. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice gain.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. John Randall getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. Off the bootleg. Yates. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Frank Clark in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long.
You sound like 10 to 12. And 13?
Well, this is a new concept. It's 3rd down, but they've got the punt unit on. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
No, I tried to get it.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And here now come the Falcons. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
That's a lot of beef thundering downfield off of the toss play, and it takes me back to when I was a kid and watching USC play. Remember the old toss that they ran? They used to call student body right or student body left because everyone was out in front of the ball carrier. In fact, one of their favorite plays, it was called rose stem right or rose stem left, depending on the formation, 28 toss. And 28 toss was their bread and butter.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10, said let's move for the kids at high. We're going to take square. He's going to come back.
On 1st down, Brady. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. It's not often that we put the word overthrow next to the name Tom Brady.
His accuracy is so good that when there are misses, they're usually not by much. So when we see one like that,
scratch your head a little
bit.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Falcons. Ricky Williams, 40 yards. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Yates. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Got scared.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
His first catch, good for 14 there and a 1st down.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
On 1st and 10, Yates. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Eli Rogers that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
You done?
What?
It's okay. You'll get better.
I'm not quitting. I'm just doing something.
Alright. You ain't got much time though, because I gotta go work in the morning, so I'm gonna keep on pushing resume. It gives you 30 seconds. Yep, hit resume. You got 30 seconds. Oh. You don't have to hit resume. It'll give you 30 seconds to look at whatever you want. Every time you pause it. Every time you pause it,
so back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Yates. And the defense has it covered. And a loose football. And the Falcons grab it. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Brady. Steps away to his left. And His throw is going to be incomplete. Six-time Pro Bowler Calvin Johnson, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, I haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't like a target that size. I mean, that's a big, tall receiver, and somehow he missed him anyway.
Yeah, tempting to just put it out there for him to go get it, but dangerous throw and not on target.
Yeah, sometimes even a receiver with that type of catch radius can't haul them in if they're not accurate.
On second down, Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of 2, now third down. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long. Now a play fake. Brady. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
On fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Yeah. Risky.
It is so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Frank Clark in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Now it's the Florida Atlantic alum. This is Alfred Morris. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. On third down, it's Morris. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And now comes the field goal unit on. And, boy, this is asking an awful lot here. Maybe that's an understatement. And this from the parking lot, from an even 70 yards out. And as is to be expected, this is nowhere near being good from that distance. And this score will stay right where it is. I got nothing after that try.
Yeah, don't even try.
I mean, he tried it from the parking lot. Brady now on first down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards. That time a slant, Brady in general on those quick hitters, he just releases the ball so fast.
He does, and he's so accurate, but most of the time he wins before the ball's even snapped by his pre-snap read. Finds out where the defense is and delivers it to the proper place.
On first and 10, here's Brady. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
To throw, it's Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback, but when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Like 20! Like 20!
Throwing is Brady on third down. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Johnson, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Now Prater to add the PAT. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Pushing through the contact. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here first and 10. They'll start it on the ground with Morris. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line.
Yeah. All right, go ahead and add me, and I'll try to give you some players that I don't use that are pretty good on here. Okay, let me see. Hold on, stay on just for a second. NFL. You know what? I'll just do this. I'll do screenshot. I got your name, and I'll add you.
Okay.
All right, have a good one. Good luck.
Bye.
Bye.